It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Chowdhury. Now that's well seen too. Spread out to the left. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Shot, surely! They've scored! You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Chowdhury. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that's aimed into the middle. He's onto it in a flash. Oh, nicely intercepted. Looks to the other side. Gets a foot in here. Have it back and can go again. Nice control. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Chowdhury. Chowdhury played with finesse. And they've got rid. That'll be a throw-in. That'll be a throw. And he goes cross-field. Moved on forwards. Wins the duel this time. It's an inviting looking ball that. Calmly anticipates. Aim forwards. Chowdhury. Over to the left. It is quite a run he's making here. He has found the way through. Now here's the delivery. Clears it away. Oh, this is a great position. Chowdhury. He's in plenty of space here. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's played forward. Very nicely done. Muscular approach does pay off here. Played into the middle. And that has been cleared. Aim forwards. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Moved on forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. That has been knocked clear. He's in space and looking for options. And it's hoisted clear. And they can counter here. Oh, a delicate chip through. And the shot! Really well taken goal. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, good spread. Too long, and over the line. Moved on forwards. Played out to the right. Now, what's he got in mind? Oh, that's not going to find its target. And claimed it back swiftly. Cuts out the pass. Chowdhury. Chowdhury. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Lobbed in behind. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. Chowdhury. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Cleared away. He's onto it in a flash. Spread out to the left. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. And he's surging through. He's on it, can he get away? Does really well to win the ball there. And the counter is on. Chowdhury. Cross goes in there. It is a corner. Tries to get it clear. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. Hangs in across. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Played towards the other side. Thinks one through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Out to the left it goes. He's shifting through the gears here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, nice touch. Chowdhury. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, it's come loose. Spread out to the left. And he's there to clear it. And it's been taken short. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now the cross. And it's played forward. Well, they could break here. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. That's really well manoeuvred. Strong running down that left flank. That had too much on it. Moved on forwards. Referee's given a throw. Over to the left. That has found him in acres of space. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Here comes another cross. And he's there to clear it. Looking for a decent ball in. Looks to the other side. And it's played forward. Out towards the flank. That is lovely. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he'll shoot here! Chowdhury, aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Caresses it through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Got a throw in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Aim forwards. That is very well defended. Chowdhury chips it through.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Moved on forwards, cuts out the pass. Over to the left. That has been cut short. Chowdhury. Chowdhury. Oh, good spread. Takes a shot! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Picks it up out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Chowdhury. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's played forward. That's the throw. Lovely bit of skill. Clears it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. And that has been cleared. Moved on forwards. Chowdhury. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Aim forwards. Now who's going to be first to this? Hit into the middle. Cleared away. Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Out to the left it goes. So nearly the perfect ball. Played out to the right. Out to the right. Can he latch on to this? And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good spread. And that's a throw-in. That's really well manoeuvred. Chowdhury. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Chowdhury. Chowdhury, gently done. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Moved on forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Chowdhury. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Spread out to the left. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Looking here to chip it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's played forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Chowdhury. Oh, that's neat. Now that's well seen too. Out to the right. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, such a clever touch. And he decides to cross it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, played through for the wide man. That's good play. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, it's played into the area. Danger averted for now. Chowdhury. And it's made its way to him. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Clipped into space. And he's there to clear it. Does well to get it back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Chowdhury clears it away. And he's picked it up out wide. Out to the left it goes. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been knocked clear. He's having a shot! Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Moved on forwards. And that was asking just too much of him. And it's played forward. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. That's a good run down the left. Oh, that's a nice ball. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Tries a measured ball. It's a goal kick. And he goes cross-field. Moved on forwards. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Has a look and plays it forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Done delicately. And that has been cleared. Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. No, not quite on the same wavelength. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And it's played forward. It'll be a throw-in. Aim forwards. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Moved on forwards. Tries a deft little ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's really well manoeuvred. And he thumps it clear. Driven forward. And he's there to clear it. Calmly anticipates. And back to the goalkeeper. Can he get onto this? Receives it in a good position here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Over to the left. Proves too strong. Up towards the front line. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And they've got a throw. Does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. And he's got his range wrong there. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, can he get onto this? Succumbs to the pressure. The referee's awarded a free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Played out to the right. Oh, good spread. That's tidy. Chance here to counter. Out to the right. Well, that is not the best ball. He's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Cuts out the pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's very neat. Played out to the right. Aimed in towards the centre. That has been knocked clear. Chance! And it's hoisted clear. And that is out of play. Showing good feet. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's a nicely weighted pass. Shapes to shoot! They've played it short. Now here's the delivery.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's through and all tries a shot! Gets it away. Throw it. Delivered with swing. He's cut it out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Played into space out wide.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Out to the right.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Chance for a shot!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And he's away. Oh, good spread. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Clearly not happy with that. Chowdhury played out towards the right wing.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Lovely feet. Brilliantly cut out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Chowdhury. Played towards the other side. Played in with purpose.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. He is just caressing the ball. He's had a shot! Tries to get it clear. Oh, it's played into the area, and it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he whips in across. Gets good distance on it. Oh, that's nice. Defending of the desperate variety. Good take. There's the shot!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
It's a throw-in. Tries to dink it through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Played out to the right.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Tries a deft little ball. He's dealt with that well.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Spread out to the left. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Moved on forwards. And here's the chance to counter. They are right into last chance territory. Real chance! Great effort, but no way through. And it's played forward. He has a look. And the finish! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
So here comes the substitution. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Oh, what a climb! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Chowdhury. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Chowdhury. It really is now or never. They need a goal, however it comes. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for goal. That has been knocked clear. It's gone for a throw-in. He's found a way through. Cleared away. Final seconds, this has to be it.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Aim forwards. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Chowdhury. Foot in. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a penalty shootout.